Welcome back, everyone, for another monthly update.
Yeah.
It is November 17th,
Yes.
Sunday, and our last update was on October 19th, and it has been a roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
I think since we last talked, we finally attempted to settle on an avatar. So we went back to med spas and just focused on there, and it's trending in the right direction. Although instead of 111 avatar, sales acquisition, and service delivery, it's 123. So we have med spas, which we're getting through mostly cold calls, sometimes ads, and now our service has opened up to advertising, ads, SEO, and website. So we're trying to figure out the website part. With every new kind of change, we have to figure out things like personnel training, procedures, checklists, having different meetings, how to iterate on the project, tracking it and schedules. So that is the new challenge for the month.
Yeah, it's been really interesting to see how that progresses. And as we've said before, our sales system has to change too. So we've been doing a lot of different things with our sales, but before we get into that, we did lose 2 clients this past month. And it sucks because both of them were outside of our control. Like, one had a situation with litigation, another one we just have no idea why. So one of the things I've learned is it doesn't matter if we make our clients money or the ads are going well, because sometimes they still leave, and that's just part of the business, basically. Something that did happen that was cool, though, we got 3 new clients this month, and one of them was an inbound lead from ads, so that was a huge step up. What I'm basically doing now, too, is I'm calling for 2 hours per day, so I'm literally cold calling straight, just seeing if someone will pick up the phone that's interested. But this week it was good because we booked 7 meetings. We conducted 5 meetings. We have a kill list.
Oh, let's go.
Gregory's trying to kill off. In total, we made 3,400 calls, which is crazy. And we had 1 sales meeting every single day this week, so that was pretty cool.
So we're getting better. This is the value of like sticking to one thing at a time. And so in terms of cold calling, we're cold calling every day. Kayla's cold calling every day. She's basically appointment setting. I'm like filtering through the CRM to make sure things are going well. We have the kill list. We're improving our sales. So we have like these sales slides now, which we kind of go through as an a la carte menu option, trying to figure out the pricing and all of that. So promising, but eventually one day we'll get to a point where we can actually do 111. Shout out to Francis, who's been working on our Go High level. Finally got our number verified. Took a while to do that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Francis has been working on automation, so we're trying to slowly build that pipeline. So when we actually have a sales pipeline, we can maximize the use of Go High level. And our cold caller is using the dialer on Go High level. So
yeah, it's getting there. We're still, of course, tweaking the systems on like ads and other stuff in addition to the sales cycle and the website stuff. But, it's getting there. It's a work in progress, but I'm feeling optimistic. In terms of overall growth, too, it's kind of been interesting. We actually rebranded to the Ads Navigator instead of Grow Eyes, because whenever we pick up the phone and be like, oh, we're calling from Grow Eyes, they'd be like, Grow what? Grow who? So we rebranded, and now we're on this med spa focus. So we rebranded our colors, make it look more medical. You did all of like our social updates, so thank you for doing that. So yeah.
In terms of YouTube updates, we've so Giannis is still working on the Grow Wise YouTube. Thanks, shout out to Giannis.
Shout out.
Founders forums, we've done a few of them since then.
Yeah.
We did. Oh, MedJuve, is that new? Okay. Well, one of our clients came on, Amy and Scott, my friend Art, our mentor Joe, and Thomas Graham. He'll be on that Founders Forum too.
Yes. So I feel like we've learned a lot from those. Those have been pretty cool. Thanks for letting us use your friends for that. Overall, too, on the YouTube side, we've kind of reduced the food vlogs. We're trying to stick to kind of like an every other week situation because we are building so much other stuff that creating content is kind of on the back burner, especially for food. So you'll probably be seeing less of those, but I think that's okay. And then I got an interesting text this week. I got a text that my authorized dealer from Caesar's Rolex basically was like, hey, there is a watch that's available. Do you want it? And I made the decision to not get it because I think I should be saving my money for a house. So did not do that, but that's okay.
All right. In terms of learning for the month, it was highly focused since our main goal was sales. We've been watching a lot of cold calling videos. Kayla found a really cool channel, which They have really good tips for like cold calling and sales. And we found this guy, he does med spa marketing. So it's really cool to kind of watch his videos and learn from them, considering that we do a lot of those things already anyway. In the reading realm, finally finished Never Enough. Highly recommend.
Good job.
There's only one other book I think that I finished that quickly, which was Dan Bilzerian's book. I read it in 11 days. It was super cool to kind of see this guy go from barista to billionaire. And so it's mostly about the journey and, you know, how he wasn't really content with a lot of money when he got to that point. So I highly recommend that. I started The Sample of Influence, which was really, it was dry, but the lessons were good. And right now I'm in the middle of reading Pace Morby's Wealth Without Cash.
Cool. I kind of shifted gears. I was originally reading The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. It's more of a history book, but now I'm reading Sam Walton's book. I think it's called Made in America. I can't remember. But it's really good. I actually really like it thus far. His story is really interesting. So that's kind of been where I'm at for reading. So yeah.
Yeah, so I guess a short update this week. We're super focused on the business. That's like, we're really trying to fill the pipeline. And that's what the focus is for the next month is basically, we have a vision that starting January, there's going to be a lot more customers for the med spas. And most people say like, get back to me in Q1 where I have more budget. So we're really trying to fill that pipeline. So we're going to go super hard in January.
Yes. So stay tuned because we've got more to come. All right. If you want to hear more about our story and our journey right now, please subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to like.
And hit that bell notification. All right, peace.
Oh, okay. There it is again.
Yeah.